Hey, welcome back, everybody. Um,
Yo.
so last week, you guys were traversing the fire plane. You have been sent here to collect the blood of a titan for one of the three pieces that you need to help complete the spell to end the plague of roses. Upon getting here, you had a fight with some fire crabs. It was an adventure all on its own. You reached the main town that was next to the Fire Lord's palace. Spoke with some of the locals. Learned about a couple of things going on here. Not too much. You did learn that one of the Fire Lords, his main consort, and he are at disagreements. You found out that kind of how the structure of how his dealings work when you need to ask for something, things that he likes to fancy. You did learn that he is very much into uh, trinkets and toys from other planes of existences and other things from other planes. Things how he doesn't really leave this domain. You thought the best way to figure out what the right thing was for him is Francesca called on her god, wanting to speak with him, only to find out that he at this point actually was not a god, but more of like a minor celestial deity. Uh, Conversing with him, you explained kind of what's going on, and he believed you and was like, yeah, he can help with that. And so he created for you a gift to give. And then before leaving, you then traversed yourselves over to the palace and waited in line to speak to the great Fire Lord Kusath. In the line, you met the dwarf, uh, who Kimu made fun of until the dwarf's turn, realizing that this is actually a king and a very, very powerful dwarf
When did he
who,
become a
after
king?
giving, he'd always been a king. You should have
Like
listened to
since
his
the moment
speech
that he
instead
was
of
born.
making fun of his names.
Made fun of his height.
Yeah, you made fun of a lot of things about it.
Like he was born
Uh,
into being a king.
he was
Look
always a king.
at
He was a
Francesca.
baby king.
Oh, he's a king.
I enjoy kings.
um, who asked for the chance to mine many of the very, very rare minerals here in exchange for creating a weapon, which was agreed to. And then it became your turn. You approached him and asked for some of his blood, to which he wanted to know why you wanted it and what it was for. You explained that you couldn't really tell him that much, but you would show him the gifts that you had for him, to which was a small automaton and 2 vials of things from your plane of existence, to which he was extremely intrigued. After sending the rest of the guests away, he invited you over to one of his tables to have a small banquet and discuss. Uh, he saw the cat and really enjoyed that, played with the automaton, and looked over the seawater and the vines with great interest. And he decided that he could give you a vial of his blood, but knowing how powerful his blood is and also how strong of something can be used against him, he felt he needed to give you a test. And so he called forth an obsidian elemental for you to do battle with, to prove that you were strong enough and worthy of having something as potent as his own lifeblood. Uh, It was a fierce battle. Some of you were flying up in the air. Some of you were flying onto his face. It was very tough. Donfang went in strong. We got knocked down a couple of times. Several shots were taken. Meteorites were thrown. And then finally, you were able to defeat the beast. But unfortunately, during your struggles, one of you did not make it. We ended with 3 of you knocked out and 1 of you encased in ice. And then the final one off staring into the new dawn of a different realm.
I wasn't knocked out. Neither was Francesca.
No, you were knocked out and then you came back because of your spell. That's like where we're at.
Does it
You got-
knock you out?
You go unconscious and come back to 1.
Oh, my bad.
Like you
I
don't
didn't-
have to do a death saving throw.
Oh, I thought it just dropped to 1.
No, it drops you to 0 and then you go back up to 1 because of the spell.
Neat. Continue.
So we actually were knocked out.
For a moment, it's literally so much like you black out for a second because of the concussive blast. And so this is where we will begin. So, Cassius, you are at this moment encased in ice.
Yeah.
Vezrar, you are unconscious on the ground
Yes.
and hurt pretty bad. Francesca and Kimu, you are now have come to, laying on the floor. Trevor, go ahead and make me a death saving throw.
Okay.
Oh no.
Because you are in the negatives at this moment. So you've still got 3. You've not been knocked out yet. And I feel that they should be able to get you up before anything happens.
Okay.
But we have to at
Yes,
least
dear
take
God.
over precedence here.
How do I roll a death save on here?
Just roll a d20.
Roll me a d20.
Okay.
I know how to do that.
Cassie.
On solo.
That's a fail.
Oh, it's a 2. So at least it's not a 1. So that's 1 fail.
Yep.
It's right in this shit.
So Kimu, yes, and Francesca, you are now coming to. And you hear from behind you some clapping. Which you can't really hear because my this isn't picking it up. But it's there. The clapping is there. Good. Good. I see you are as strong as you claim. And then all of you, which is Francesca, Vezrar, and Kimu, feel these flames just burst forth and wrap around you. They don't do any damage. It's honestly, you feel more of like this warmth. And you each heal. $26 health. So I believe that should,
26.
out of your negatives, put you back up, Vezrar.
At 26.
26 health.
I gained some HP when I leveled up. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I didn't know if you still wanted me like down at 1 for plot purposes.
No, it's fine. We can say that for plot reasons it was, but then you get whatever the extra on top of just your heal.
So I was at -3, correct? And that was plus 26.
Correct.
Okay.
My ice lasts like 12 seconds. It's like
Okay.
a whole
So
round.
so yes, you 6 seconds. It's the whole
6.
round.
Oh yeah, 6. I assumed it
So
was
yes.
in turn.
So during this time, as the flames are enveloping them and healing them, your ice just shatters away.
What's happened? What am I?
You're on the ground.
What do we see around this, Blake?
Where?
I don't think he's frozen. Is he?
He froze.
He's frozen.
Oh.
Yeah, if it does it again, we're just probably gonna have to put this on hold. All right, where I left off. Let's see where you left off. Francesca, you looked around and Kusith is walking towards all of you, his hand held up, and the flames that were healing all of you are rushing back into his hand. You do also notice that one of your team has not moved.
Can we tell just from looking that he's actually dead, or is he just looked knocked out?
I mean, he doesn't look good.
No, but
But to be fair, he looks like he did the last 3 times he's been knocked out.
right. So he's not just a burn mark in the ground. Like he does. We don't know just from looking that he's dead.
He does look extremely burnt, and has
Hmm.
chunks of obsidian like in parts of his chest.
Emo's ears drop down kind of lower than they normally do, and he just kind of doesn't care that Dickhead the Flameless is walking towards us, and just kind of like walks over and kneels down next to the corpse of Don Fang. Hey, he don't look. I don't think he's gonna make it, guys.
No, he has to make it.
What do you mean?
He ain't breathing. He's
No. What do you mean? And she'll sit up and rush over and get on the other side of Don Fang from where Kima was, and she's gonna try to cast the best that she's got, which is a 4th level Cure Wounds.
Well,
Just gonna be standing up and crawling over there to see what's going on.
I'll be beside Kimu.
even in grim fate, y'all are mispronouncing his name. That's pretty.
Chemo. You said Kimu. You said Kimu earlier, and I was.
No, that's
confused.
Blake
Like,
that
is
said
it-
Kimu.
Oh, it got me fucked up now.
I
Sorry.
said Chemo.
I heard Blake say it, and I was like, I swear to God.
Good catches.
And it did.
good old Kimu.
Piece of shit.
You
So
want
what
to fuck with
happens when
names?
she-
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I mean, I don't even see your roll, but however much health you put
Oh.
into it, like you blast
Sorry, let me
him.
look.
No, it's fine. You blast him with holy light, and
22.
nothing changes. Parts of his body seem to like kind of stop bleeding, but you can't really tell if at this point that was from your healing or it's just he doesn't have any blood left.
She'll look across at Chemo.
Kimu.
You have something you can do, right?
I ain't got nothing that could fix this.
She'll look up at her father. Fix him.
Gustav walks over. And as he does, he kneels down over Donfang's body and puts his hand on Francesca's shoulder as he looks. Not even I have domain over death.
What good are you?
He reaches into, he stands back up, walks over to the table and grabs a glass. And he draws a line on his arm. And bright red blood that looks almost itself like it flickers with flame pours into the glass. And he moves back over, sets it down on the ground, goes back to, sets it down on the ground next to Francesca. And he goes and places his hand on Donfang's forehead. And Donfang's entire body ignites in a white flame.
What are you doing? We have to get him back.
And once the flame is over, it is nothing but ash. And inside it is a bright purple stone. Gustav picks up the stone and hands it out to Francesca.
I think she kneels over and she pukes.
He fought valiantly for whatever it is you needed my blood for. Do not let it go to waste. He will be remembered in the halls of my forebears. That is the best I can offer.
Visrar is kneeling, and he's just going to begin silently weeping in place, not showing his face.
Come a long way in 2 days. This is this wasn't how this was supposed to go.
Not one death, but two. We are not even but a third of the way done with this journey.
Hmm.
I don't know where
It
you
should've
guys gotta
ended.
go now, but we gotta keep on going if you got the time that you say you got.
Not strong enough. Not strong enough.
Gonna stand up, brush myself off, and look around and say, well, Kimo's right. We do have to keep moving. It is what Don Fang and Malak before him would have wanted. I have faith that at some point, if we want to have contact, perhaps it will be possible. I am not sure.
We should probably let them rest, to be fair.
This guy deserves a rest.
He fought valiantly.
Every time.
Swift as the dawn.
Fierce as the
There's this
Fang.
thing.
Is the fire dude still
What?
holding the gem out, or did you take it?
He is. He hasn't moved.
Okay, so I'm gonna snatch it. Go. All right, we got this. Okay, you guys take this back to wherever you came from. You give it to his family. You make sure that they know what he did and what y'all are trying to do.
Dude.
And make sure it's taken care of, right? Okay.
They-
We
they're
don't even know
going-
anything about his family.
Oh fuck's sake, Louis. Okay.
All we know was about his friend, and his friend is dead too.
In regards to the current journey that we are on, we are not even certain if we need to return immediately or if we continue to have business with the other items we are to acquire.
Yes.
I am not sure where to go.
I need a drink. That's what I need.
A wake for Don Fang?
Kusith stands back up, walks over to his table, and snaps his fingers, and a elemental flame pops up, holding a very old-looking bottle. Kusith takes it and then banishes them with a wave of his hand, and pours 5 drinks. Well, no, 4 drinks. He wouldn't drink to this. And he, much like a servant would, puts them on a tray and brings them over and hands them out.
Cassie's hand's probably just shaking. Oh, man, he was sure a hit when y'all were playing as a band. That's for sure.
Yes. I wish I could have worked with him on his instrument skills a bit, but he sure was something. That is for sure.
Hey, at least now you're a solo act, and I'm sure you could write something genius out of this. Everybody likes a good tragedy.
I do have a journal that I keep, and perhaps I will compile
Oh,
tales
you
into a song once we
keep a
return.
journal as well.
I do.
Oh, nice.
But nonetheless, to Don Fang.
Mm.
I'll take my shot and just do produce flame and watch it burn for a few seconds while she's crying.
I'll do the Irish gesture, and I'll tap it on the ground, and then down it.
She'll smash hers on the ground.
Yeah, no, I'm not drinking right now. That's
Mm-mm.
that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, enjoy. You look like you need it.
That one, he takes a sip and then pours it out over. No, one for the homie.
It was a little disrespectful on the way you did that.
You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand it. It's no.
I wouldn't understand it. Okay, well, how about you take this and he holds the gem out again and make sure this goes somewhere because this can't stay here.
Do anybody want to hold on to this as I'm grabbing it?
I believe Francesca should be the one to hold it.
Oh, way to pass the buck.
Francesca, would you like to hold this? Oh no.
No, but if I have to, I will.
Nobody's making you.
I will hold it if you do not want to.
I don't think I deserve to.
Cassius, I will take the jewel.
You don't go dying on me now either.
It is not in my plans, but I am growing ever more concerned as the days go by.
Yes.
Jessica looks at both of them, both of the original members of her party, Cassius and Visrar, and she says, if either of you go, I swear to God, I'm going to lose it.
I don't have any plans on leaving anytime soon.
Nor I.
Good. I can't do this again. Not again.
Off we go. Do we want to rest in this place, in this realm, or do we need to get back to where we were going?
Yeah. How long of a journey was it to get here from the portal?
It was about. I mean, it was about a day's trip, all in all, from getting from where you guys that the small town on the coast to this point.
What about from the portal to the where we're at?
A couple hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a difference than I thought. How about we not rest somewhere surrounded by all the fire and the dead friends and this fuck.
Yeah.
What do you propose?
Fucking not sleeping in hell. That's what I'm proposing. So just take a little bit of a jog back and just fucking sleep outside.
Good. Yeah, I mean, we got those crabs out there, so we have to be careful.
Okay, alright, fine. And
Just saying.
Kusa is looking at all of you while you're having this conversation, and he's trying to ignore the fact that Kimu over here like called him a fucknut.
he said this fuck. Okay? Easy.
Yeah. Because he understands you're all in mourning and is trying not to just set him on fire.
Oh no.
And then you
And
can
The
lose
first time Mike's done
that way. Yep, that way you can lose 2 people in one room.
You just keep bleeding on the floor.
What? What's the that magic aura of vitality? Can you debrief me on that real quick? Because the wording is a little odd.
I can't tell.
Spell.
It's regaining health. Is it one person? Is it multi? Is it everyone around me?
What level spell?
3rd level aura of vitality.
3rd level. That's what I need to know so I can make sure where I find it.
Take it. It's on my page.
One time concentration up to a minute. So you can do it 10 times. So until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d hits. 6. So it lasts for 1 minute, and each turn you can you can give someone 2d6 hit points to regain. So basically, you have, if you're using it outside of combat, you can do it. You can do it 10 times.
Okay, so 10 times I pick somebody to get 2d6s, 2d10s, 2d6s.
2d6 as a level 3 spell.
Okay. Let me take.
As long as they are within your aura.
You're fine. You're fine. All right. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Big Bad Spooky Demon Fire Guy. You got a way to get back to your little entrance, your doorway, a little bit faster?
Cannot just. I cannot take you there, if that's what you mean, but I can grant you safe passage.
Oh, that sounds terrific, actually. That's a lot better than what I had planned. Can we do that?
Of course.
All right. Well, let's go get some rest after we, safely walk across this desert. No crabs. They just kind of like side eyes him.
He's looking at you like he's really right now just trying to not squish you.
Yeah.
Hey, my guy.
Francesca looks up at the king and she says, "Before we go, I would appreciate any wisdom that you can give me. Any guidance that a king could give." You can tell that we are in a rough and terrible situation, and my resolve is less and less every day.
He thinks about it for a minute, and as he looks back at you, the doors to his throne room open back up to let you all out. And he says, "In all things, one must rule fairly, justly, and even have to handle things that are beyond our station. Harden your heart, but do not lose it. The hardest decisions always require the strongest wills. But keep people close to you that you trust, and you will come out of everything okay." And then
She looks
he
at Cassius and Visra.
and then he pauses for a moment, and a small smile hits his face. And he says, "Much like the ember flowers of my realm, beauty will always place itself in the hardest to reach places. Friends will always come out of the hardest trials. Now go be the little ember flower that you have to be." And that is something he actually used to call you when you were young.
She has to try really, really, really hard not to go hug her dad.
He picks the glass up that has his blood in it and looks around like, who wants to take this?
I
And
can
hopefully
take
it
this.
has a better storage than his glass.
I have a pouch that can carry this.
Okay, he hands it to you. You all start to hear more of a commotion outside as people start realigning back up to speak with him. He starts looking at his throne room like, "You all should probably make your leave. I have to have this cleaned before I continue to meet my guests. May good fortune go with you, and be strong." And he walks away.
Alright. Off we go. Come on.
Should we stop in the tavern?
I think we should just leave.
We should get as far away from this realm, probably.
Then let us go.
I don't think.
So as you guys leave the throne room and pass by, the people lining up, the large castle with all of its open, concept architecture just feels a little bit smaller than it did when you first came in. Passing through the great gates and the statues, as you make your way down into town, you notice two things. One, the dwarf that was in there has already gotten a group of what looks to be about 20 to 30 dwarves that he is commanding and getting into formation that head off to the east towards the mountain itself. And also to the left, you see a very out of place elf that is just mean mugging the shit out of the Dwarf King and all of you. This
What
elf
does the elf look like?
Yep, the elf. He's about 6'1", 6'2", depending on the gas station. He's got long white hair about down to his shoulders. Black leather pants, a brown vest with a whip on his right side, and he's wearing a hat. He looks so out of place in this universe, even with the rest of the travelers that are moving around. And then as he sees your group come down, he points at all of you, points inside the building that he's leaned up against, which it looks to be some sort of tavern, gives a really, really mean look to that dwarf again, and walks into the tavern.
The fuck is that guy's problem?
Simply.
I do not know.
Elves and dwarves have never got along.
Why isn't elf in the realm of fire?
Why the fuck are we still here? Fuck him. Let's go.
Something does not sit right with me about this.
So leaving him here? Leaving him to be a bitch?
We
Curious.
can find the guy that we spoke to before. He
Yeah.
said that he could offer us a room.
That, or you could make friends with the dwarfen man. You know. You've already got it in with him, Chemo.
I just want to leave. I just want to breathe fresh air.
You will. You will.
How come I'm the only one that seems like he's on a time frame?
This is the freshest air I've breathed in years.
Okay, horny guy.
Mm.
It's kind of hard for me to give a fuck about time right now.
You know what? Everybody wants to stay here? Fuck it. Let's stay here. Not my future I'm fucking up. It's yours.
Well, we have to find a lead, potentially, who knows, on this urn? Sure as shit, no, we don't know where. I'm not saying it out in public.
Oh, yeah?
But the bowl, the bronze bowl at least, we need to find the Asimar make. So,
Yes, we do not have any leads on that.
I mean, do dwarves know things about how shit's made? I don't know. Do elves know?
I do not know many dwarves.
Come on, they make like everything. They're really
They're craft-
hands on. They're not very good. They're not very smart, but you know they're good with their hands. You want to talk about getting shit made? Talk to a gnome. You could find one.
That's true. And I mean, dwarves do a lot of mining, so maybe they would know about something made of bronze.
There's a lot of shit made of bronze. I ate
Well,
with a fork
sure.
made of bronze last week.
Maybe it's in a place that's close to where bronze is mined. I don't fucking know.
Let's go ask your friend. He seemed very charming.
I guess we could do that. I will turn us in the direction of the guy that we were speaking to before we went into the castle. So
Okay.
we can go find his and his wife's house again.
Okay, you do. You can take them back to that guy's house.
Knock on the side of the house, like the close to the where the frame would be, just to announce that me and my friends are here. Since there's no door.
Right. The guy walks out. Well, welcome
Yes.
back. Welcome back. You're here. You have your friends. What brings you by? You here to stop to eat? You need a place to stay?
Hate to bother you, but you were very kind to us earlier, and we've just been through something terrible. So a place to stay and rest for just a little bit would be wonderful if that offer is still open.
Of course, of course. Come on in, please.
These are my friends, by the way.
Yes, welcome,
Awesome.
welcome. Come in, come in.
That's
Where's the
Ryan.
one that tried to speak to us? I can. Common's not so good, but I could make attempts.
He Well, I said that we had been through something terrible. So
I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, come.
We
Please,
appreciate the hospitality.
seat at the table. He looks at you like, what did he say?
he said that he appreciates your kindness.
Thank you. Black man.
I just bow to him.
He bows back in the same way, like, oh yes, whatever this is. Please, seat.
We'll go ahead and sit down.
Okay.
Am I tall enough to fit in this, or is this place big enough to hold me in here, or am I like?
You probably are leaning down a little bit, but it's
Yeah.
not like overly bad.
Okay. Gonna be like Elf in the bed if we stay here. Legs just hanging off.
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to do some more healing? I still have a little left.
I'm good. I just want to rest for a long time.
Yes, I think a rest would do well for us.
I think a short rest maybe might be the best.
I th-
Keep going.
That's all warlocks want.
I could play us a song to make the rest more restful.
By all means.
I could do a prayer of healing, but I don't know how effective prayers would be when my god is not really a god yet. So, Vesrar, feel free to.
Alright, Vizrar, make me a performance check.
Okay. 13.
Okay. And are you using like a ability or a spell, or are you just doing a performance?
I was just going to, if we're taking a short rest, I just wanted to use Song of Rest.
Okay, yeah.
If we're going to be here long enough for that. So I will. It's just a bard feature.
Features and traits.
Yep, basically, when we take a short rest, everybody gets an additional D8 health back.
Well, I think we're gonna try to take a long rest anyway, aren't we?
That would be preferable.
Kima's just standing there like, so are we staying here? Are we sleeping here? What are we doing?
Is this where we're staying, Francesca? Is this man gonna let us just stay in his house?
I'll sleep outside.
He said that we could stay here.
Oh boy.
Does he want anything in return?
I'm sure I could trade him something.
Ask him what time lights are out.
Okay. I'll go find him if he went off to
We're
get
in
drinks
his
or
house.
something. Well, no, but I mean,
He's
No,
taking
he's-
his shit.
What?
I didn't assume that we were talking about the guy with him standing right there, so I assumed that.
I assumed you were because he can't speak your language.
Oh yeah. This
he's-
is rude. Why are we talking about him? With
he's
him
in
right
the
here?
he's in the room right next to yours. Like again, there's no walls or anything, but he's like in the kitchen making food.
Well, that's kind of what. Okay, that's what I said. So I'm gonna get up and go talk to him. Kind of walk up like awkwardly / shyly, like, "Hi. I just wanted to make sure that we understood each other correctly. You're okay with my friends and I resting here for a bit? What can we give you in return?"
Of course, no, nothing. No things. Yes, please rest. Take time. Tell stories. Enjoy food. It is good for you. We love guests.
Well, that's very kind of you to not need anything in return. Are you sure?
But of course.
All right, well, we can certainly help in some kind of way. Maybe she'll gesture like I can carry some food or
No.
help.
Please sit down. Guests do not do things here. We take care.
I'm gonna lean over to fucking Alston's character. As he sees her like hold her hands up like this. Yo, what's she doing? What's she offering him?
leaning over to Austin's character. Is this how you guys get like free places to stay? Is that why y'all did what you did in my hut?
I still trust you.
I'm not familiar with this gesture. It's new. Maybe it's here. It's a thing from here. I don't know.
Can you stop showing off the goods and find out what time we're going to bed?
Excuse me.
Well, he don't understand me.
No, but I do, and that's the problem.
Oh no.
And he looks over at Chemo, like big grin on his face. Very, very big. Like he's like
Yes.
touching his roof with his hand.
Yeah.
Very big.
Oh yeah, that's what's big, buddy.
No. What he meant to ask was, when do you all rest for the night? When do you go
What
to
is
bed?
night?
That is when you sleep.
Oh,
Sleep?
you sleep when you need to sleep.
Just whenever?
Yes, of course. Sleep when you need to sleep. There's no really specific time to sleep. It is always bustling and moving out there. The king's always being asked for favors. We do what we must do.
Is there a way to tell time here?
Not that you have ever seen. Like
Okay.
the light outside has not changed
probably-
since you've been here.
Is it like perpetual sunlight?
It's not even sunlight. It's just perpetual light.
Okay.
The planet itself gives off its own light. That really kind of
Okay.
just stems from the Fire Lord himself.
Okay, so she'll kind of like walk halfway back between the guy and then like immediately turn back to him and say, "I'm sorry. What did you say your name was? I don't want to be rude."
Thought I wrote it down, but I didn't.
That means he gets a new name.
He does get a new name.
Frederick.
Frederick, yeah, sure. No, Itegos.
Itegos?
Itegos. Yes.
Itegos. So she'll look back at Chemo and say, Itegos said, we can go to bed whenever we want to. That there's no like specific time that we have to do that or whenever. So I guess if we do want to stay here as short a time as possible, we should probably just eat real fast if we can, if we want to, and then just go to sleep. Right.
So we like sleeping for like, a night or what's
Well, I don't know about you, but I feel like shit.
Oh yeah.
I need
Yes,
to-
very much so.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to drink
He looks
myself
over.
into
Yes, sheet. Yes. I know that. He's like that word, bad word, no.
Oh, you're
He's
giving me
trying. He's
you're giving me
trying so.
flashbacks to Kuwait, bud. Okay, so hey, you know what? I'm gonna drink myself into a long rest. How about that, huh? I'm come back, pass out here. All right, y'all come get me. I'll be at the tavern.
Didn't you say you weren't gonna drink now?
I was gonna drink in front of a dead body. I was gonna drink at the tavern.
Are we okay?
If you do go to the tavern, be on the lookout for that suspicious-looking elf.
Why? So he can look at me like an asshole?
No, just keep an eye on him. I am not sure I trust that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I promise I'll take it. Everybody want to come? Everybody want to be my battle buddy?
I'll
I'll
go
drink
with you.
alone.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
No one drinks alone, and I don't. I could
Okay.
use a walk.
We all drink alone. Just sometimes there's other people there.
That Johnny Cash bullshit out of here.
I don't think you know what alone means.
I don't think you know how depressed I am.
Hey,
No, I got
wait.
that. I love that
Hey.
shirt. It's perfect for tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go and We're gonna go hit up the tavern. Y'all have fun hanging out with what's his name?
Edegos. Not that he's saying it.
Not that he's saying. I was hoping she would forget it too. And she
Ednos.
we're gonna have fun with
Edegos?
Edegos. Edegos, thank you so much, okay? We'll be back in a
Thank
little bit.
you, big man.
Yeah, yes. Big. I get it. You're doing great. I love you. I love your comment. Okay. I know.
He says your comment's very good.
Oh, Sam, I say thank you. I try so very hard to learn it as it comes through.
It's already going.
All right, so Francesca and Vezrar, you're staying here.
That is correct.
So yeah, so he puts down food and drink. He puts plates down for Kimu and Cassius as well, just because he doesn't know where they're going. And then he goes back to working on something in his other room. He just basically leaves you there. Before he does, though, he points to he passes by another door and points in and goes, there are beds in here for you and some of your friends. The room across is also got more beds. I don't know. He's trying to be like, he almost looks like he's trying to blush, but he can't really blush because he's like a full fire. And I don't know what's the He's like
Nope.
his fingers are like together. Like what's going on with yes, exactly. I do not know.
Nope.
I don't know,
Nope.
but there are two rooms. You may split them as you deem fit.
Mhm.
Call for me if you
Nope.
need me. I shall be in the back on working.
Why does everyone think this of us?
I could not imagine why.
I'll tell him, thank you. We really do appreciate this so much, Edegos.
Of course,
Very kind.
This is what
And
neighbors
so,
do.
thank you. And she touches her heart and kind of like almost flippantly shows him the corner, like the bottoms of her hair where the flame is flickering to show him, like, yes, like I'm one of you. I understand this as a gesture between us.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he heads back to his back little workshop. Do you guys do anything to eat and then go to bed? Is there anything y'all want to do first?
Yeah, if there's any time,
Don't say it like that.
if
Is there anything else y'all want to do?
Sorry.
if there's any time before I go to sleep,
Is there anything else y'all need to do?
I will
Roll a performance check.
Oh no, it's sleight of hand, and then performance, and then acrobatics.
Constitution.
It's acrobatics or athletics, but you have to do it in that order.
I've done that in D&D.
No, if there's any time before bed, I'll just I'll try to work on my proficiency with my disguise kit a little bit more if there's time.
I mean, there's plenty of time. It's up to you.
You mourn by putting on makeup.
I'm just going to work with my disguise kit before bed.
Okay. Roll me your sleight of hand.
Francesca will.
That's a 10.
Okay, you're getting there. Mascara's a little thick. And
How can you tell?
the
The wing
Yeah, I know,
tips
right?
aren't there.
And then what did you say Francesca was doing?
Drugs.
Drugs, fair enough. All right, so
Right
you
on.
guys have eaten
Hell yeah.
and settled down to bed. Cassius and Kimu. Cassius and Chemo are heading towards the tavern. At this point, as you get back to it, the dwarves are gone. They've already moved on. Chemo, roll me a perception check.
I got passive 15, if that's good enough for you. Want me to roll?
Roll for this one,
Okay.
because this one's a specific thing.
10.
Okay. I mean, you see as you're walking, Cassius is just kind of fiddling with some of his stuff. You can't really see what he's fiddling with. But he's not just walking next to you like he normally does, where it's just kind of carefree. He seems to be fidgety,
So he's lagging behind.
a little bit.
It's literally every day I walk with Rose. I'm like, I know you can keep up. I know you can. You're just choosing not to. You're distracted by the world. So, yeah, you could. Oh my god! I know I got big legs, but come on.
Oh, no. Yeah, you guys, you and Francesca both have met your gods.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
I wouldn't consider, her meeting her god really official.
Well, I mean, that's just the whole reason I'm on this journey. So, and I'll hold up the symbol, on the chain.
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Would he
like
not?
Was that like a club?
No, this is a symbol of Aladra. This is my sister's goddess.
It's your sister's goddess.
Yes. She would love to meet her. Or at least hear from her. She's a devoted cleric.
So what?
It's a lot. Y'all just did it willy-nilly. I've had to watch 2 friends die. Just to try to get her to have a nice little chat with her.
So why are you trying to talk to your sister's goddess? Don't you got a god of your own?
My sister gave this to me before I left. So...
If we finish this over a drink, it might make more sense, because right now I'm pretty fucking confused.
I know
who you're worshiping.
I don't worship anybody, but it's nice to keep a token of my family with me.
Okay, so the necklace ain't for a god; it's for your sister.
It's a goddess's symbol. It's a holy relic.
For your sister.
Yes, whatever. Yes, it was hers. One of hers.
Well, that's sweet. I'm going to consider it just a nice appreciation token for your sister.
Yeah. So, all right. Cool.
So, what are you trying to find your god in your pocket? Why are you walking so slow?
I'm. Death is a big thing today, so
You got death in your pocket?
No, I don't have fucking death in my pocket, you ass.
Then pick up your fucking pace. Let's go. The boss right there.
I'm sorry, I am not 7 foot fucking forever.
You want me to pick you up?
Do not.
Throw the tiefling. What?
Carry him bridal style into the tavern.
Francesca, you don't get it, man. There was a point in campaign 1 when I was trying to sneak into a house all cool as a changeling, and he's playing a big ass half elf paladin. And he's like, I pick up Slate and throw him through the window, and I went, what? And Blake goes, roll for it.
That's incredible. Love that.
I'm gonna get mine.
Pick him up and throw him through the tavern window.
Mike's never gonna forget that.
I'm playing the long con.
You throw him at the BBG to get the last damage.
Yeah, he impales him on his horns.
Agandar's out there somewhere, and he's gonna get thrown through something.
Don't you put that evil on me. I will have you know.
You guys are in a fight, and then just this big Goliath barbarian walks up. What's up, guys? And just
Oh no!
picks up Agandar with, Some weird guy that's just all in white told me I had to do this, and just chucks him.
The ultimate crossover.
Yeah.
He paid me like 10 copper pieces. It was a lot.
I swear to God, if Throg is in this campaign,
He would just walk away from us.
Yeah.
he just keeps on walking.
Unless
Are
we're
you
where
kidding?
he's,
If Rob
unless
was in this
where he's going
campaign,
to.
he'd be already back in the other world because he had to walk to A to B.
You just
Yeah.
see a bunch of Doctor Strange circles. Everybody's coming out,
So-
but Throg goes the opposite way.
So
I already know where we're going.
to the tavern.
All right.
Alright.
So as you guys enter the tavern, it doesn't feel like the taverns that you guys are used to back home. Where it's always dark and seedy and rowdy bunch of people that are like all like the broody rogue in the corner kind of thing. It's very open, like Middle Eastern style, like hookah bar type deal. There's many tables. Just all of the tables are just in circles with a little fire in the center. There are spirits of air that are going between the tables, dropping off just drinks as it goes. And as you both look around, there is at one table that same elf that sees both of you, like he has been waiting there patiently. He looks over, he grabs a wind spirit by like his little tail. Just like he didn't even go through it. He 100% just holds on to it, yanks it for a minute, and then points down and holds up 3 drinks. And the wind spirit looks very affronted, but goes off and comes back with 3 drinks, and he starts waving you both over.
Hey, that guy wants to talk to us. I'm gonna sit at the bar.
Yes. Come on.
Okay. There is no bar. It's all tables.
Oh, it's all tables?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
all circular tables. There's not a bar.
Everything's small to me, isn't it?
Small. I mean, these are decent sized tables. Like it's meant for a bunch of people that are strangers to all sit around a table.
I meant chairs.
The chairs are a little small,
Okay.
but they are all made of stone. They're not like something fragile that you're gonna just break by sitting on it.
Oh, thank God. I think he knows you. I'm gonna
I
like
think
do
he
the,
knows
like,
you as well.
no, it's just him, right? And he points.
Just
He points at both of you.
2 fingers.
Yeah, you can't see it because I've got the camera off. Because the moment I turn it back on, apparently that's when we lose everything.
I believe you. Just... how many drinks you got at the table?
Right now, there's 3.
There's 3. Okay, I'm gonna assume at least one of those is mine. Let's go see what this dick face wants.
Yes, I mean he wants to talk to both of us, not just me, asshole.
Oh, he's got fucking free drinks. You wanna fuck that up for both of us, huh?
Pop a squat.
I will.
So you
stand.
guys sit at the. All right. he look. So, Cassius, you sit down. Chemo, you're just kind of standing there awkwardly. The elf looks over and goes, "You want to sit down, buddy?
No, I'm good.
What's wrong? Ass too fat?"
You could say that I got a thick dumpy. That's what somebody said it to me.
That's how they spoke. He he looks at the chair that would be in front of it, and he just says "enlarge," and the chair doubles in size.
Hey, yeah.
Good, get
Oh.
comfortable. We gotta talk.
Two
Now
cheeks.
you have a dumpy chair.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take this with me? Can you make this like? We got a bag
We'll
of
talk
holding?
about it. Sit down.
Okay.
Now, where are the others of you?
Probably all fucking at the dude's house.
Oh, well, fair enough. To each their own.
I don't think
So
they're fucking. Why do you keep thinking that?
Because you guys fucked all night in my fucking hut.
We literally all slept in separate rooms.
is that
You all
wait,
went
is
into
that
the
what-
same.
Wait, are you upset because they're fucking and you're not there?
No, I'm upset because they're fucking in my house. They can fuck outside like the animals they fucking are.
He
Oh,
looks
I'm an,
over at-
I'm an animal now.
He looks over at Cassius. Are you upset that they're fucking and you're not there?
No,
No, he seems
I
pretty
know
cool
that-
with
no,
it.
So you're not upset that they're fucking.
no one's fucking right now.
I'm a
and
little
these
worried
both
he's
don't
gonna
think
try and
Well,
fuck
here's
me.
the thing, because right now all of you are fucking over me.
Excuse me.
Why are you here?
Who? What do you mean?
He's looking directly at Cassius. He's pointing at Chemo. That one belongs here.
Who you fucking
Not-
named that one?
Here, but here in this, like, he starts waving his hands around. You don't belong here. The other ones with you do not belong here. And whatever got you here should not exist. So why are you here?
Look, you don't want me to
Alright.
sit with you, pal. Don't pull me over here and go for me a free drink. The fuck's your problem?
First
I'll get
off,
to you in a minute.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Finish your drink.
Okay. I like this
But-
guy.
insult me by me. What do you? I don't even know you. I don't owe you an explanation of anything.
Right. Introductions in order. My name is Mintok. My one job is to keep all of this from fucking changing. And you motherfuckers have already changed the timeline twice.
Uh,
So excuse me for being a little bit pissed. Because A, the timeline's not supposed to change. Like, it's set. There's a reason for it. So whatever got you here, you need to get back with. Because this is not how this works.
what did we fuck up? What two things?
Nope,
have we-
that's not how that works.
What? I am trying to tread carefully.
No,
here.
because what happens next is I tell you how you fucked up. You go to try to unfuck it, and then you only fucked it harder into the ground. It doesn't
I
need a
just
double
wanted
fucking.
to
It
know-
doesn't
I
need
just
to
wanted
be,
to know so I
No,
don't
it's
do
laying-
it again.
It's laying ass up, face down, ass up in some alley somewhere, and then you come back and fuck it again. We're not doing that.
Is that like a
Who
new
is
thing? Is that
someone-
is that like a future position? Oh, is that like
Yep,
a
you'll get-
position?
Yeah, and he knows what you're. Oh my god, why? Why?
Um.
I didn't say nothing.
Okay, listen here, asshole. We are trying to save the future. Since you seem to know everything.
Oh, you're trying to change. Oh, well, you're doing a great job.
Well,
So
so we're gonna return to a certain point of time at the exact time. The exact time.
yeah,
We
let's start
left.
with that. How the fuck did you get here?
Uh,
Oh, walk through a portal. Look,
Not you.
can I have another drink?
Most certainly. Like, he waves over another air spirit to bring you another drink.
Hey.
what do you know of? I can't even realize if I can tell you this. Are you from this time?
No.
Okay, so have you heard of Kellendes?
Yes. I live
Oh.
there.
Oh, nice.
Why don't you
This'll
ask him
make
an
it
open-ended question so we
very-
can't say yes or no?
Very easy. I just wanted to figure out. Okay, so You're not fucking the timeline, are you?
No,
Okay, cool.
no. Normally, when
That's-
I come through here, I don't do anything.
Do
It's to
open-ended-
prevent other people from doing something, but you somehow got around my entire structure that is built.
So you
You
know
did.
Bill, right?
Like his face goes dark.
You guys just
What
live off of
about
yes and no questions in the future? No doubt whatsoever.
Just
what about
help.
Bill?
Calendez is under siege by the
Yes.
Raven Queen. We
Mike,
What?
you have not heard of the Raven Queen, but you have heard of Ouijas, who is the goddess of magic right at this point, and she is known to have ravens like as her symbol. Being that
Hey.
you're a cleric, you
Yeah.
do know of other religions.
You guys, Raven Queen, you got a name? Hold on. You can wait on Bill. I've been here longer than you. Who's the queen of the Ravens?
she's the Raven Queen. She is the goddess of death.
Was formerly goddess of death.
Former, and then former.
Like he looks over at you and like he seems to be far less pissed at you than he is at Cassius. She originally had different name, goddess of magic, took over created her own little country, banded together a bunch of like-minded individuals, all of them not really good. Tried to overthrow kind of an entire structure, got struck down, came back apparently, and now is kind of pissed at the person that struck her down.
You
Yeah,
said a
fair.
bunch of names. It wouldn't happen to be Ouijas, would it?
That's who she was, yes, before she ascended.
She ascended.
Like she's a minor deity right now, Mike.
Good for her. You know, she's oh boy, she Where is that drink?
Oh, it's already in front of you.
Oh shit. Okay, where is that next one? Holy shit. Okay, this is now between you two. I gotta really think about what just happened.
So, Bill, what about
Yes.
Bill? Okay, go me.
At the time, there were 5 of us. I trek into the city initially. I went to the throne room. There were some like thralls of these things on the roof. Killed those. Did some things. Ended up back at the tavern where Bill resides. He threw us out initially.
Yeah, he can't leave. I get it.
Yeah, initially he threw us out. We tried to walk in the tavern initially, and he threw us out.
Yeah, he's throwing a temper tantrum right now. I get it.
Yeah, he's mad. And then, as we were sitting there, Francesca and Vesra came back, and then a elf walked in named Abel. And
Oh, good. You've met my son. Awesome. How is that to do with you being here?
Bill,
My son can't send you here. Bill doesn't have power anymore.
Bill sent
How did
us
you get
here. Bill sent us here.
Right.
That
That's yes. How did he do that? He can't.
There
He doesn't have
was-
that kind of power anymore.
I know at one point before we left and came back after visiting a temple. And
A temple.
yeah. Anyways, look, doesn't matter. We came back and he had before we left he requested able to go talk with his dad. Now I guess you're his dad, and Bill needed something.
Yeah. No, it's denied.
It's denied.
Go on.
Fair. I don't recall. He basically like waved his hands to the tavern door, and we were basically told we have to collect 3 items to help fix maybe the Raven Queen, or at least stop the plague. I know that. We needed the blood of a Titan, a bronze bowl of an Asimar and the breath of the one who started the plague. And Bill looked worse for wear, like when we left. Like that was all he had left.
All right. Well, part of the story doesn't add up for me. Again, Bill does not have the power to send people places. He didn't have a lot of power on his own. Get the whole part of him not looking good because, you know, no one's in his bar. He's not getting life from people being there. That part makes sense. Coming back in time, sure, are spells that can do that. I see that. Changing my timeline, don't know how you're doing that. We're gonna figure that one out because that one's what's got me pissed. And then you need blood of a titan, a bowl, and a breath. Yeah, I got nothing on what bowl.
It was a bronze bowl of an Asimar.
A bronze bowl in the shape of an ass.
Asimar, you know what Asimars are.
Asimar. Yes. The Devas, or what the Deva became. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So
So
a bronze bowl in the shape of an Asimar.
No. It's made by an Asimar, or like from their purest form, or something.
Are you talking about celestial bronze?
Yes.
How do you know
Okay.
it's not supposed to be in the shape of an SMR though?
That's a fair point, actually. But celestial bronze is bronze that is made with celestial blood in the creation of it. But Asimars don't make that. That's a dwarven thing.
Ah. So we have to talk to a
And-
dwarf.
I hope not.
I know
Not
a
the one
guy.
you were side-eyeing out there, right?
I know a guy.
Oh, Kimbar? Yeah, I can't talk to Kimbar.
Y'all had a fling or something?
I didn't.
crossing the
He
swords.
and again, I'm not from here, but he plays a big role in history to come. So long story short, we're not getting involved in this. Anywho, okay, so you need that, and then what was your third thing? Because I'm
The
assuming
breath.
the fact that you came back, you've got your blood.
Yes, we do.
You went and talked to Big Daddy Kusoth.
Yeah, quite the
Maybe.
showman he is.
Yeah, apparently he softens up a lot in your timeline.
Oh, Francesco will love that.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you're gonna love her. She's kind of like a flamehead chick. She's the one that's probably banging the guy that we're staying with.
Is that why he's upset? Because he's not the one?
Who, her dad?
No. Horny here.
Probably.
York,
I don't know.
why do you guys keep trying to make this a thing?
I'm not
Look,
trying to make
man.
anything a thing. You got your group as a thing. I don't even know what the word is. If y'all fucking each other in the future, I'm glad I'm not alive. It's not really my bag.
Cool.
Cool.
So, let's brass tacks.
brass tacks.
Yes,
gave
Bill
us-
somehow got you here.
Yeah, he gave us a thing specifically to Francesca to capture the blood of the god who started it all, like of creation or the beginning god. I'm not very affluent when it comes to religion.
Ah. I may have the answer to that one.
Oh, pray tell, and I'll like chug like half my drink.
Well, there's two answers to that question. Either A, you're looking for the breath of the guy that made the plague because you're trying to stop that, or B, you're asking for the breath of the thing that created your plane. Bonus points, same breath. So yeah. Your problem's gonna be pretty sure he's locked away somewhere in this. He reaches down into his bag and pulls out a book, and he just starts flipping through it. Yes, he's locked away right now.
Okay, where is he?
Island, middle of the ocean, cave. It's got a bunch of keys to get in.
Okay.
Yeah, you ain't going there.
How the fuck we gonna get? How are they gonna get their breath?
Yeah, I'll take care of that. Give me the thing for it, because you are not fucking this one up. You let him out, and it's kind of the end of a lot of things.
Can
What do you mean fuck
you-
this one up? I ain't fucked nothing up.
You have done nothing wrong, and I love you. Now go back to your drinks.
We got another
You, yeah,
one.
yeah. He just waves the elemental over, not even looking at you. Like the elemental just comes over and places like 3 drinks in front of you at this point. It's just like, I don't want to come over here.
I'm still gonna
This
ask
elf is mean.
questions. I'm gonna be in between these questions you got.
You just give me a moment. I will go get them. At least.
All right, well, don't fuck anybody while you're way out.
Hey!
Fuck myself then as I walk out the.
He will. He really will.
And I'll
Alright.
walk back and try to find them.
Okay, so you go back to the you can go back to where they were at. They probably finished eating not too long ago when they went to settle in the 2 rooms. I'm going to assume that they both chose separate rooms.
That is correct.
I'm gonna say there's only 2 rooms, so people are sharing somewhere. But
No.
I'm sure with
we-
Francesca wanting her moment to do her inhalants and Vezrar needing his moment to paint his face.
Oh no, I 100% am just snorting my drugs off of this Rar's bare body.
We
For
come
sure.
in, one of them's in
I mean-
makeup and the other one's high as shit. Whoa.
All power to it.
That was
No.
I leave you guys for 5 minutes.
This shit just took a turn.
yeah.
She's got her mask on and she's like,
This is only gonna get weirder.
Oh boy.
I'll go to
That first
door on my left.
It's open. There are no doors.
Window, the shade. I will move the curtain. Who's ever in the left room?
The left room is evens and odds. It is Vezrar.
Vesrar, let's go. What's up, Dodeling?
Vezrar has some face paint on, which it's just a big it's a very like rosy lips. They almost look kind of like puffed out a little bit. Blue highlights around his eyes, and for some reason a duck. Just a little duck painted on his cheek.
I'm not going to ask, but please get yourself together and come with me.
Oh yes, I was just in the middle of.
You
it
don't have to
doesn't matter.
explain. You don't have to explain. As I walk to the other room.
Okay. When you
I will
look
start
in the
gathering
other,
my things.
okay, when you walk into the other room, you see Francesca just like sitting in a corner. She has her mask on, and she looks pretty much like she has already drifted off into Wonderland.
Hey. And like tap her on the head. Oh, that's
"Mm,
weird. Let's take that off, and I'll start trying to figure out how to undo it.
Buy me a drink first, Cat.
No, hey,
I knew it. I knew it.
son of a- I really need y'all together for this.
Hey,
Hey, you. That's up and at him, and I'll do like the drunk friend thing. Like, come on.
okay.
Let's go, please. We have to talk to this gentleman. You still have the thing to catch the breath, right?
Get it!
No way.
It's so good.
No way.
I got it.
You got it.
Oh. Come on. You are not at all here right now, are you? And it's
taking that gold.
Let's see. All right. Do you still have the bottle to catch the breath? Are you understanding what I'm saying at all?
Any bottle can catch any breath, can it?
Ah, the one Bill gave you. Is it in your satchel? Did you put it over here?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure did.
We'll get back to this whole thing. Vesra's playing dress up, and he's got a duck on his face.
I also didn't mention, but he didn't have a shirt on. He had a hula skirt and a lay on. Hoo-rah!
Oh, come on now.
Do you have it, or and I'll just like apologies, and I'll start like opening her satchel to look for that vial just to make sure it's in there. Like, is it?
Oh.
Oh, you're routing through my satchel, are you?
A lady doesn't reveal her secrets.
As she
I-
farts and shit the bed.
This is like when you're trying to get your drunk friend home, but the opposite. I'm having a great time. What are you talking about? I've made great friends.
I feel
Damn it. Grab it.
The funniest fucking shit, dude.
Come,
where
come. Let's go take this mask down and put it away, and let's go. And I'm like, escort her out. Let's go. Vesra, are you ready?
Yes, I've got my things ready. I'm good to go.
You still have a duck here.
There's no time. Let's go.
Come on.
All right, so you guys start making your way back to the bar, escorting Francesca.
Hip, 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 hip.
While they were gone, like,
Yeah.
so as they finally get back into the bar, and you guys see Mintok and Chemo are just like wrapped in discussion, and he's like, and she just shows up and gives you things, like, and is her breasts still like they were, like I mean, I know you're her cleric and all. I'm not trying to, but I'm just saying, like, she looks good back. She looks good now. I wonder what she looks good now.
Oh, you mean, you catch her on the right day. You don't want to be at the end of the cycle, I promise you that.
Oh,
You know,
no,
but
no,
she's-
no. That's
She's
like a hag on
just
steroids.
she's a sweetheart. I mean, really. He's like covering the pendant as he's talking.
See, that's what I thought. I just, they're always so different in the other days. But she's an old one, so I assume she'd still be there. But hey,
Yeah.
your friends are back.
Oh shit!
Um,
Hey everybody!
Oh,
Hey.
this is the one that you what's
Hey,
going on here?
She's the one that gets passed around. Hey, Francesca, how you doing?
You.
Is that not what you do in the future?
That's.
pass around
You
what?
just.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Why? Why is there a duck?
Oh, this it is something new I'm trying. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it was his turn to get passed around.
Looks
No one's
good.
getting passed around.
All right.
What do
So
you mean?
yes, where the vial? Give me the vial. Come on.
Nope. Stand still, D, and I'll
Nope.
find the.
Nope.
You got it. You got it.
Nope.
Give it to him.
Well, look, I'm not getting in the middle of this menage a quatrain. Okay, I just want the vial.
This helps our journey. Please give it to him.
No.
Please.
Who?
Give it.
Who?
This is Mintok. He's
Uh-huh.
also from our time.
Have we met before?
No. Apparently you met my son, Abel.
Oh, yes, so we did
He
meet
likes to
Abel.
punch things. He's not very bright. He's a good boy. It doesn't matter.
Did you have another?
Did I have another what?
What?
Did I have another what?
Son named Cain?
I do. I do have 2 sons. Yes. Did you meet Cain?
Oh,
It's also Lane, not Cain.
mm. What?
He's a good boy too. He's sort of long story. Doesn't matter. Get the vial. Where's the vial? I gotta go get your breath. I gotta go get your damn breath.
Listen. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is literally the conversation that I just had with Horns over here.
Well, I can't hear
Why do
from
people?
from where I was.
Cool. Long story short, y'all have fucked up the timeline 2 different times. I am here to prevent it from happening further and also figure out how you did it. Apparently, you need a couple of things here to fix whatever the plague is going on that I can't really do anything about because we're dealing with the whole Raven Queen shit right now. She picked the worst fucking timing. You got your blood. You need a bowl. Go to the dwarves. You need a breath. I will handle it because you cannot go in there and you will fuck it up.
Like,
Can't
what
go
they
in
fuck
where?
up?
I cannot talk about it because, like I said, if I tell them, they're gonna go try to unfuck it and they're just gonna fuck it harder.
Can you tell me?
We were.
I tell you what, they make it out alive, I'll let you know.
Alright.
But
'Cause
we
you'll
were
still be in
given
this
very.
timeline. You're not gonna change anything.
We were given.
You were given what?
Miss Rob.
We were given very specific instructions not to mess with things that might affect the timeline. So how
Well,
is it
You
possible?
did a great job with that.
Well, I should hope so. We have tried not to affect things in this timeline in any way.
He looks over at Kimo and is like, I just want you to know sarcasm has come a long way, but they still don't always have it in our timeline. Comes back over. Again, the levels of fuck up that has happened is already happened. Not to mention, someone who was not supposed to die in this timeline has died. Meaning that their soul does not go where it's supposed to go.
Well, where's it
And
go?
that's the problem. It doesn't. Like right now, it's much a limbo effect, and we need to rectify that. But the problem is, the guy that handles that isn't born for another, like he looks at his watch that he doesn't have on his hand. 10 years.
Wait. And Visor will take the purple jewel out of his pocket. You mean this?
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, that's his soul. That needs to go back with you to the regular timeline. Or it needs to be put in a place that when, whatever realm he's supposed to end up in opens up, he can just kind of go.
What should I do with it?
Put it in your pocket, put it in your nut, put it somewhere, it doesn't matter. Take it back with you when you are done fucking up here.
They just give it to
Okay.
me.
So, about the bottle.
Yeah.
Please give it to him. So I don't get berated further.
I've never berated your feathers in my life.
How do you know that that's his soul?
I've been in the business a very long time. That is a soul stone. Warlocks use those to cast stupid, dark, rare, expensive, and powerful magic. Or, necromancers use them to control bodies. Or, you take that and you put it somewhere, and then the soul gets to go to heaven or hell or the celestial plane or whatever plane of existence the dude, worshipped or believed in. You all go to hell, but you get a special part of hell. It's a long, long story. But,
I won't go to hell.
well, you know what? Your hell's rather nice.
Oh yeah.
It is. I've been
Oh.
there. I had to visit I had to deliver a letter once. So your hell's really nice.
Oh, I like to hear that. Thank you.
Yeah. The moon's always in full. It's beautiful.
Oh, Saloon.
Yeah, moongrass and everything. It's really, really nice.
You got a
I like
bulge
that.
in your pants. Chemo, calm down.
It's the pattern of the pants. Don't act like you're not impressed.
So, this is Francesca and Vesrar,
What's up?
and this is Mintalk.
Hello.
He knows Bill. So, let us give him this vial to at least handle that. That would be very much appreciated. As appears we are out of our depths here.
You really want to give this guy the thing you just worked so hard, the one of 3 items that could save the future?
We're not giving him the blood. There's another item we have. For the third thing, to catch the breath of the god.
Yeah, I'm gonna go collect your third thing while you go collect your second thing, and then y'all can all get the fuck out of my timelines.
Wait, where's the second thing at, by the way? You keep saying the second thing. Where is it?
You need a celestial bronze bowl. You gotta go talk to the dwarves.
Like
I
that,
will-
that one?
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't talk to that one. That one's a dick.
They seemed kind of nice when we were waiting in line.
Yeah, don't buy that.
Hmm.
His whole history is being set right now.
Ooh. Do you have a preferred dwarf?
I can get you guys to their kingdom,
To a dwarf
or at
by
least
3
into an
p.m.?
area close to it. I can get you dwarf by 3 p.m., dude. I can point you the direction
Yeah.
you need to go.
Oh yeah. How far is the distance? How much time you guys got?
6.
Well, we had, 9 days to begin with?
No, a week.
Now we've taken up like 2 or 3,
2.
maybe.
This is the second day.
About to be 3. I'm pretty fucking tired. Y'all leaving without me. Sleeping.
Well, that's what I was trying to do before this guy brutally interrupted.
What a dick.
She was drugged off her ass.
So? She does in the privacy of someone else's house. Is
She has the vial. I'm so desperately trying to give him.
All right, what y'all need? You need a rest. Something's wrong. You're not feeling well.
Yes.
She's high
Cool.
and we're tired.
Cool. He claps his hands together and rubs them real quick, and then he snaps both of his fingers, and the rest of the bar stops. Everything stops. There is no sound or movement, but all of you. And then above all of you, you see this golden, just looks like a golden clock. And the hands on the clock rotate all the way around. And as it does it, you all feel as though you have rested for 12 hours. So everybody take your long rest.
Hell yeah.
Like he has basically just turned time to give you that.
He fast forwarded the time they have, or he just.
No, he fast forwarded the time around them. Like the time that they're inside here has not changed.
Okay.
He is manipulating he's literally bubbling a time outside of everything else. So it will not affect the time that they're here.
Never mind. Got it.
That's pretty fucky.
Would you say between
It's a
the
lot of
time would you say between the time that I spent at the house and the time that Mintalk gave us that there was an hour I could do a seance?
No. Unfortunately, no, because he's not giving you. He's literally turning this moment into a full rest.
Okay.
Is my high gone?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's 12 hours.
Fuck.
Easy there, Dip.
What are you laughing at, Amber Turd?
I didn't do nothing. I ain't shit on the bed.
Neither did I.
No one did. I'm just messing.
She's like 2-1 over there.
All right, and then all right, so then he snaps his fingers again, and then time just continues on. Whew, that took quite a bit. All right, cool. Everybody good? Everybody healed up? You got all your stuff back? You feeling
She
great?
puts on the mask again.
Excellent.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Grabbing it.
Nope.
Give me the vial. You
No.
can do whatever you want with the mask, but give me the vial.
No.
And then I'll grab the vial.
She will wrestle it from you.
Please
Look, we don't
make
have
me get
time.
involved.
We do not have time to play the games here. I got to get you out of this timeline. You want to mourn? You want to get high? I'm cool with it. I will go get you your third thing. You can go get your second thing, and then we can all wash our hands of ourselves.
Cool. Stop getting high, please. We need you focused.
I don't care about the high. Just give me the damn thing.
I'm looking at. Please.
Get you focused, please.
Give it to him.
Mhm.
Sure. There you go.
Awesome. Thank you. See, I knew we could
You're
all
a real
work.
shithead, by the way.
I have been told that. You're fucking up a timeline. You know what? I'm okay with being a shithead right now. So you know what? I'm gonna be even more of a shithead. Watch this. I'm gonna pull a rabbit out of someone's ass.
Please no.
Oh no!
He reaches behind Vezrar and just
course.
rips his hand back and is holding a rabbit.
What the?
Tom,
Well.
will you describe yourself to the class?
What an introduction.
Yes!
Are you kidding me?
All
Are
right,
you
y'all,
okay,
so-
Vesroy?
More fucking.
Vezrar,
words.
Vezrar thinks he's a magician.
Yeah.
So, yes, Tom, if you will describe yourself to the class.
All right, so I'm a Harengon, medium-sized Harengon, humanoid, kind of like rabbit-looking dude, tall ears. I have kind of light brownish white skin, but I'm pretty kind of dark brown right now. I have on like leather armor. That was a pretty painful vision I had because I have like some weapons on. I have like a quiver. I've got a really big bow, so I don't know what Trevor's or Vesrar's packing, but
Oh,
so yeah, just a really good was like bunny, like a half dude, half guy, like half bunny. I've got like really like thick bunny legs, and yeah, got
Tell me.
and got
This is likewise. Likewise, meet the class.
oh, I I don't think we're in Canada anymore. Hey there, guys, how's it going?
The fuck is
We're
this?
Likewise is going to be my little snitch.
I hate
Huh?
him.
Likewise, basically, how this is going to work
oh,
is
what?
Likewise is going to help you guys through the last little bits of your little quest line. And if y'all fuck up my timeline, he's going to tell me. And anything further fucked up, I'm taking out of all of your hides.
Not me.
You have done nothing wrong in your entire life, and I am proud of you.
What if I do something wrong next week?
Then I will ruin your fucking day and make you 4 feet tall.
You'll fucking ruin it.
Who said being short is the worst thing that could have happened?
No, I'm taking his legs.
Oh,
I'd probably just
that
kill
makes more
myself.
sense.
I just cast fireball inside my fucking mouth.
You don't even know how to cast fireball.
I could learn.
I have flaming sphere. I could do that for you.
See, look at that. She can help me out.
Great. So likewise, this is Horns, High, Duckling, and then this one over here is Chemo. He seems really nice. We've had
Hey.
a long talk. It's been interesting. He likes moons. Don't know why.
He's a really nice one.
Here's the deal. You're going with them.
Why
They
didn't
gotta
you
go
tell me I
find.
was going to be pulled out of somebody's ass? You didn't tell me that was going to happen.
Well,
Me
we've all
neither.
been in stranger places, haven't we?
Can I roll
So here's the deal.
survival to see if he smells bad?
He doesn't. He pulled him out of a door, but he made it look like he was doing a magic trick.
Man, I got
Luckily, he
plus
wasn't
Damn.
actually inside Vesrar's ass, but you can still roll it.
Okay,
Thank God.
it's my one time I get to roll a survival, and I have +9.
Roll it.
You would take like 12d8 damage
21.
for your asshole.
21.
Yeah,
He does not smell like ass.
yeah, I'm pretty surprised. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I am shocked.
Shocked, I tell you. Well, not that shocked.
So what? This fur dude's just gonna follow us around and wait to snitch on
Not
us?
only am I going to follow you, but I've got a book of things that are not good. If something happens and it's not good, I'll tell you if it's not good, but I'll also help you.
Yeah,
What?
that.
What?
Yeah, he's gonna be my little snitch. He's gonna be like, "Hey, that's something that you shouldn't be doing," or "Hey, that's something that's okay to do," and you follow instructions. You get your damn bowl. You leave this timeline. You go back to your own, and if you fuck that one up, that's okay because that's a part of the book.
You know, I don't report
What?
to you.
What?
Different.
You don't report to anyone, which is kind of where our problem is residing right now.
Maybe she reports
Yeah.
to a child. I mean, I don't know if we should report that.
Well, you kind of already did.
report. What's he gonna? I mean, he's a snitch to him. He's not a snitch to the god. Are you fucking the kid?
No, ew, gross. No.
Okay then. Snitch. You got anything in your book about her fucking the kid?
Can I get a drink?
No, this is all new to me. And he's just like hopping, like,
Well,
looks like you need some help though.
that
When you
sounds
ask
very-
for a drink, Francesca, Mentok, like, still waving them over, and they just start putting drinks in front of everybody. Like, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Great. Thank
That
you.
poor little wind spirit's like not sure what's happening in its lone life.
It sounds very immoral, but it does sound like it fucks up the timeline. You go fuck that kid, alright? Good job.
Let us not do that.
Do I just look so fucking slutty to you,
Is this
Chemo?
this a we thing? Hold on, what? No. I'm not saying
Well-
that like you look slutty. I'm just saying
Well, why do you
Yeah.
think everybody passes me around? Damn.
because you act slutty. You bouncing
Well,
around
damn.
between.
I guess
See,
I might as well just fucking be slutty then. That's fine.
look, that's not. No, hey, both y'all, knock it off right now.
I mean, you
Stop
can
it.
be who you want to be. It's all that matters. What you want. If you want to be slutty.
No, I'm not judging. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying if you
She's
want to
not-
bounce around from room to room in the middle of the night, you want to do your thing, it's fine.
No one bounced around between a room in the middle of the night.
You all came out of one room in my hut.
They were helping me.
Oh, I
That
bet they
doesn't
were.
It's a whole seance thing. You can sit down and do it next time.
No,
Yes, I
don't
would
think
gladly
will.
invite you.
I am a man of the cloth as far as that's concerned.
So who?
Maybe we should just fuck. I can really use some
No,
stress relief.
That's not.
well,
Hey, that actually sounds like a great idea. We'll draw lottery tickets for the three of you. Y'all get it out of your system, and I think you'll all be better
Cool.
for it. But more importantly, don't fuck the rabbit, because apparently,
Ew.
yeah, it's what I'm saying. No offense,
Mhm.
likewise.
He's not my kind.
Yeah.
It's okay. He kind of pets the rabbit.
No, it's not that. It's just that at his age and maturity, once they start, they don't stop. So we're just trying to prevent that for another couple of years because we don't need that going. All right, cool. So I've got the vial. I'll go get your breath. You'll all be good to go. You need a bowl. So snaps his fingers, and a door appears just in the middle of the room. Head on through there. That will take you to the dwarven capital. Do not fuck up further. Do not mention Kimber Blackrock,
Who?
the dwarf that you talked to earlier. Kimber.
Exactly. I was trying to set something up and you fucked it up.
See, this guy gets it. Sorry about that. I'm a little in a mood. I apologize. I've been fighting a war.
What?
You don't say.
It's okay, Mithril. We're here to save the day. He's just like jumping around.
You're a good bunny. Likewise. Any questions? Any comments? Because I'm about to get out of here.
Is he gonna write down everything that happens?
No. His whole thing is if you do something or start to do something that's gonna fuck up my timeline, he's gonna be like, "Hey, don't do that."
Oh,
So if it makes you feel better, if you're doing something and he doesn't tell you to stop, it's probably okay.
Oh, that's a little bit too much power, but okay.
I have a question.
Yeah, what you need, Duck?
We are not supposed to talk to the BlackRock person, correct?
You are not supposed to mention his name. No.
So, in the search for this celestial bronze bowl, do we have a particular person we are looking for, or a certain location it might be?
Yeah, location is the Dwarven capital. Person is somebody that can make it.
Fair
It is.
enough.
It is not a difficult thing to make. It is just expensive. Does anybody got something to pay for this? By the way,
I have some gold.
Would our gold be good here?
absolutely. It would mean yes and no. It'd probably be valuable to them, but it's not, meant to be here. So you would be circulating currency that shouldn't be here. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a no. It's in the book. Likewise, that's in the book.
All right, in the book.
No, it's
So
not
how
in
are
the
we
book.
supposed to pay for it?
It's not in the book unless this guy has to go to make up for it.
That's the first thing.
How much gold you got?
Me?
10.
Quite a
Not you. Likewise, you're fine.
I have 95 platinum.
Who the fuck's giving out 95 platinum?
I think that's straight Blake. That's not even. That's not a character.
Yeah.
That's Blake.
Oh, I know. Oh, I assure you, I know.
So I suppose that's what
I
950
promised you.
gold.
That is very much me talking to myself on that one.
I figured.
Yeah, cool. Still a currency you don't need to have here. What do you have to trade?
We have, yeah. He's got 950 platinum from the future. It's like double.
Yeah,
Right?
they don't use platinum coins yet.
Well, you might. What are you trying? What do you mean to trade? You want something we got. We want something you got.
Not
Trade.
me, asshole. What are you
Hmm.
gonna trade for the bowl?
I
have this harmonica.
found this cool rabbit. He's kind of like touches like what?
Hey, that is mine. I own that. Do not trade that away.
Aren't you going to help to save
Frank-
the future?
Francesca like opens her satchel the way that a woman like digs through her big ass purse, and she's like,
Jesus.
I got some Titan boa scales, I got some birdling blood, I got I don't know, I got some dragon scales, some dragon blood. That's kind of
All of those are expensive. What is that? And he's pointing at that stone that you guys actually never gave to Kusoth because he never asked for it.
what stone?
Ooh, that's
That one. The glowy, the fucking solar system in a rock.
She took that from a
Chromatic
kid.
opal of unfound
The-
knowledge.
The galaxy stone. How did you get that?
Someone gave it to me.
As a child.
A child gave you thousands and thousands upon thousands of souls in stone.
It was a little kid. That's a little child.
Okay,
Yep.
well, if y'all see that child, I'd probably stay away because I'm afraid of that child.
He's nice.
That's good. But he quite literally just gave you, a stupid, powerful, magical item. So yeah, trade that.
Can I have it?
Or maybe, you know what? Don't trade that, because I don't think anyone should have that. Go with the dragon scales and the Titan boa penis and whatever else you said you got in the bag.
What are
I
we
do have
gonna?
this chromatic opal of unfound knowledge.
You got
What
a
do we-
penis?
Yeah. Now she has a penis. It's the craziest thing. It's a long story. I'll tell you about it on the way.
Okay.
You don't know.
I don't.
You could ask the unfound knowledge. How'd you get that? It's another rare item. Who are you people?
Well, who the fuck are you?
I just look over at Francesca. Who the fuck are you?
Good boy. Get him likewise. No,
This is
sorry.
terrific.
I introduced myself to the other ones. I apologize. My name is Mintok. My one job is to protect the entire timeline of the universe so that it doesn't unravel into entropy. And right now, you guys
Fucked it up
have...
like twice. You're
Yes,
doing a shitty job. So
you shouldn't be here.
Wait,
That's
wait,
kind of
Shouldn't
the
be
whole
here.
problem.
you
Why do you
stop your
fucking think I'm here?
Hold on, stop fighting for like 5 fucking seconds. I mean, you can resume after. That's completely fine. What do you mean the other ones? You introduce yourselves to the other. There are more. You send more people back.
No,
No, you.
to you and Horny here. We've already introduced
My-
ourselves. The new
my-
group came in later.
My name's Cassius. I have
Nice
a name.
to meet you, Cassius.
I'm from.
I
You're
extend the
from
hand out.
here.
Yeah,
You're
know.
fine. Cool. Well, glad we're having this fun conversation. Doors over there. Go get your bowl. Get the fuck back to your regular timeline.
Where you gonna be at with
Yes.
that breath? Sorry.
Before we go, you know a lot about these soul stones and whatnot. Would you know anything that could potentially stop time?
I think you just did.
say yeah, obviously.
Chronomancy, yeah, there's spells that can do that.
Yes,
Why?
what? I met a curious clockmaker, and he was designing a stopwatch, and he couldn't find the right stone to be able to stop time for about 6 seconds or so.
Opal Soul Stone. Yeah. You can probably find one in the dwarf place.
Cool. Thank you.
Any more questions? As I'm sure we're all having a blast right now.
I'm just absolutely fucking livid with stupendous stupidity. So, like, where are we gonna meet you at with this breath that you're taking the bottle and leaving to?
Yeah, while you're going to get the bowl, I'm gonna go find it. I'll come back to meet Lightwise.
You're gonna give it to the rabbit. You're gonna give the breakable object the thing that bounces around.
Oh God, no! I'm gonna give it to whoever is got the bowl and the blood, and then let you do whatever you want to fucking do with it.
Okay. You got anything before you go that can help us find this bowl other than the like here's a general direction. You got anything?
Yeah, go talk to the dwarves that make things. I assure you, if you talk to enough of the craftsmen, one of them can make it for you.
And then
It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be hard to find. It's just gonna be pricey.
how much? How pricey is it?
Depends on what you have to trade. If you trade the fucking soul stone, I guarantee you'll get it.
And what
I am
happens-
not trading the
Well,
stolen
hey.
Dawn Fang.
Hey, you know what? Hey, wait, no, Soulstone. The Soulstone is the thing that we got from the spirits in the sky and shit, ain't it?
Yeah, your
Yes.
galaxy stone.
Yeah, so we sell that. That's no skin off our back. We just kept it after a good trade with the Demon King guy thing, and so we trade that. Is that gonna fuck up the future? And he's looking over at Likewise.
Can I look at the stone?
Yeah, your book does not glow.
Okay. I just look over at the stone. I'm just like, whoo, that's pretty. Well, probably, yeah. Probably fuck things up. Nothing put that in the not good book.
No, the book didn't glow, so it's not gonna fuck
Okay.
up.
Jesus
In the not
Christ!
so good book.
Fuck with my head. um.
No.
Hey, so
if
that
the
looks
book-
like it's meant to happen. So
Yeah, it looks like it will not mess up the timeline with either means that it needs to be there or something will happen to put it back where it's supposed to be. Which is great, one way or the other.
well, look at that. We just solved the super conundrum. He's gonna handle the breath of the baby and shit and whatever the fuck he's gonna do. And we're gonna go and trade this rock for whatever we need. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And then you guys can go back home. I can go back to bed. Bingo bongo. Be good.
I don't want to leave the Congo. No.
No,
Awesome.
no.
All right. Glad we had this talk. It's been enjoyable. It's been fun. I'm lying to everyone in front of me. Likewise, don't die.
What? You
I
lied
really
to
need
me?
not to do
What was that?
You said you didn't. You lied to me.
No, I've lied to no one. I've lied to myself.
Now I don't know what to believe.
Believe that likewise should not die.
I'll believe it when I see it. Can he dodge?
I can respect that.
I can probably dodge.
Does he have a great
He has a form of evasion, actually. Best believe I fucking remember it too.
Will he use it?
Alright, so
He
we're going.
better.
So we're going out of the. The advice we were given was to find the doors out of the portal, right?
No, he literally created a door in the middle of this tavern.
Oh,
Like it's just sitting there, and people are going around it like they don't even see it.
all right. Well, can I take my chair with me?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Like he starts reaching through his pockets. He paints something on the seat. Touches it and it shrinks down to like it fits in your hand. Touches
Ooh.
it again, it comes back to the chair. Cool. There you go. A large reduce spell added to it.
So it's just like a tap.
Yep.
Oh, there's a tap for that.
Mm-hmm.
Boo.
Well,
Yeah.
Boo.
well. What a way to usher in the new hour.
I've done it almost every session. I'm gonna keep going.
All right. Any further questions? Everybody good? We know the plan. We have a game mission going on here. We're rocking out.
Liv, we are ready to go.
Excellent. Then get the fuck out.
Bye, Mentor.
Bye. Likewise. Please don't die. I really don't want to have to fix this.
What if I die?
Please don't die. Please
Then
don't
it's
die.
technically your time. You're in this universe, but please don't do it either. You've been a lovely talk to.
It was pretty cool talking to you. I really don't want to die. He's kind of like.
All right, so Chemo just walked through the door.
Yeah, I walked through.
Stumbled
As
in his own
we're-
way.
As we're walking through, I will be saying to Likewise, oh, my name is not Duckling. It is actually Vestrar the Magnificent. And I'll
Likewise
go
went
through the
before
portal.
you, didn't he?
Likewise is already gone.
Yeah, Likewise, like you're shaking his hand. You're like, oh.
But when I see him on the other side, I will begin introducing myself.
Okay.
French. Takes another shot and then goes through the door.
Okay.
I'll follow.
All right. So you guys have made your way through the door. On the other side, you are now standing in this great big boat. You're standing on a boat. There are lots of dwarves on this boat, different ages, genders, and all of this. The boat is moving quite fast, and in the distance, you see an enormous stone city. Smoke is rising from several places here. The city itself is built into a mountain that looks like it actually might even be a volcano because there's smoke and ash spewing out the top. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
All right.
Because my internet just hiccuped again.
That's fair.
That's fair.
All right, so everybody, it's milestones. I don't have to give out XP anymore.
All right.
Give it a milestone.
You just got one.
You can do it again. You're a guy.
Not happening.
Yeah, it's fine.